Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. There's a band called Forestella. I was asked to check them out a while back, and I did a couple reactions, and one of them I remember really liking a lot, but a lot of copyright block stuff, so I haven't done that many of them. Anyway, the track's called Time in a Bottle. I'm assuming it's Jim Croce. I'm a big Jim Croce fan. This is one of my favorite Croce songs. He wrote this track. He wrote quite a few of them. He did not write I Have a Name, which is probably my favorite Croce song personally. This comes in or I've Got a Name, I should say. This is a very close second in my Jim Croce world. If this is not Jim Croce, hopefully it's a great song anyway. And that was a bunch of useless information for you, but I haven't listened to it yet. I don't know. Anyway, Forestella, let's give it a go. I was just listening to Voice Play. And if you guys haven't heard them, oh my gosh. So these guys all singing a cappella, and they're great. And that made me, it reminded me of this band. So that's why I figured I'd jump into it. Let's give it a go. Jim Croce.
If I could take time in a bottle, the first thing that I like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you.
If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I save every day like a treasure, and then again I will spend them with you.
But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you wanna do once you find them. Looked around enough to know that you're the one I wanna go through time with.
If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you.
But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you wanna do once you find them. Looked around enough to know that you're the one I wanna go through time with. I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true. The box should be empty except for the memory how they were answered by you.
If I could see time in a bottle, the first eternity passes away, just spend them with you.
Never seems to be enough time to the things you wanna do once you find them, find them.
Look around enough to know that you're the one who wanna go through time with. Time with. Never seems to be enough time to the things you want. Find them, find them.
Look around enough to know that you don't wanna go through time with, time with.
All right, I'm gonna stop for 1 second. I haven't stopped yet. I usually don't stop my videos anyway. I like to watch a performance, but this is an okay time because we're looking at, I presume, a judge. This is a trip, you know. I haven't. One listen. I didn't stop yet because it's like stopping the middle to the guitar solo. You know, these guys are all synchronized doing their thing. You can't stop, you know. Anyhow, okay, sorry. Why did I stop? So, this is a trip, dude. Honestly, the first couple of minutes of this track, I'm kind of like, you know, I'm not really blown away. And then the whole song changed, and I'm like, whoa, what roller coaster did we jump on together here? What are these guys doing? And I'm very intrigued of how they're going to finish the track. We're at 2/3 of the way through. And so there's a couple ways this can go now. It can go blitz, man, where we go crazy, or we bring it back down. And I don't know what they're going to do, so we're going to find out together. But very, very, very cool if Jim Croce was still alive, which he's not. He died in an airplane crash, I believe, if I'm correct. And he had a newborn baby. It was very sad. But anyway, he would have been like, wow, this is nuts. So anyhow, let's keep going.
이게 말이 돼 지금? 말이 되는 거야?
So we're chilling.
Never seems to be no time to do the things you wanna do once you find them.
Looked around enough to know that you're the one I wanna go through time with. Time with. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I wanna go through time with. Time with.
But there never seems to be no time to do the things you wanna do once you find them.
You wanna do, you find it, find it. Oh, look around enough to know that you're the one I wanna go through. Time with, time with.
Ooh, that's cool. Okay, the clock was a nice touch. I like that a lot. I loved this. I really did, and I did not expect to. I just coming off that voice play, they're so good. I'm like, I don't know, but I'm totally I liked it a lot. I really, really did. Soon as that transition hit, I was like, oh, wow, you got me. Let's see what you got. And the other thing I noticed, I don't actually even have a television in my house, to be honest. I don't watch TV. I'm not a big film person. But the TV shows that they do with American Idol and the people perform, they take little clips of songs. I don't know this show, but if they allow people to play for this long and really, really give a performance, I love it. I think it's so cool. It gives these guys and all the other people involved in the show the opportunity to really present something. And so I'm so glad they didn't shorten this to 1 minute, because what made it so good is that it's a whole 6-minute track plus, and there's so much going on. I wonder who composed it all and everything. It's a very technical piece. There's a lot of stuff going on. And can you imagine how long they rehearsed this to get it right? So of the bands I worked for, the closest band that I worked for to this would be NSYNC. And when I watched them, and it's a different vibe. They were singing their own tracks, and they weren't a cappella. But it was the same boy band type vibe of chiming in together and doing something. And they were so talented, And I get the same feeling from these guys when I watch this. It's just like, oh, you're really, really good. And there's a lot of smiles. It seems like they're all happy to be with one another and to also be performing with one another. So I really did like that. I hope you guys did too. I completely understand now why they have a big following. I presume it's because of the television show thing they were on. And I don't know what they're doing now, but maybe you guys can let me know. Happy to react to more stuff of theirs. Unfortunately, the copyright stuff makes it a bit difficult, but I found this one, so there's stuff that exists. Anyway, thank you ever so much for tuning me into Forestella. I like this, and I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.